Example number 6, reverse curve. The perpendicular distance between parallel tangents of a reverse curve is 35 meters. Yung azimuth ng back tangent is 270. Ibig sabihin, that would be a horizontal line. So, ito yung back tangent. Ito yung back tangent ng isa. Yung forward tangent ng pangalawang curve. Ang distance nila, 35 meters. So, yung ating common tangent, 300 ang kanyang azimuth. So, this would be the common tangent. Now, let's draw the curve. Yung ating curve. So, i-drawing ko yung mga curve natin. So, ito yung common tangent. So, magkakaroon tayo ng radius dyan. Okay? So, ayusin lang natin. Kailangan perpendicular. Yan. Okay. Now, ito yung isang unang curve natin. And then, yung ating second curve. Yeah. So, yung unang curve, ganito yung kanyang setup. And then, yung second curve natin, ganito yung kanyang setup. Okay. So, yan. Now, yung mga azimuth natin, yung back tangent, 270. Yung common tangent, 300. Ibig sabihin, yung included angle natin, 30 degrees. Para doon sa dalawang curve, no? For both curves, 30 degrees yan. Dahil parallel yung back and forward tangent. Okay. Now, yung radius ng first curve, r sub 1, this is 160 meters given. And yung stationing nung point nung reverse curve, ito yon. Oops, nabura. Ito yung PRC. Yan, 2 plus 578. Now, we are to determine yung radius ng second curve, stationing nung PT, ito yung PT, at saka yung stationing ng PC. Okay. Simulan natin i-solve. So, para ma-determine natin yung radius ng second curve, ang gagawin kong approach is hahanapin ko muna yung tangential distance ng first curve and then use itong 35, di ba? Ito rin yung 35. Gagawa ako ng ratio and proportion para makuha ko yung tangential distance ng second curve. So, tangential distance ng first curve, ratio and proportion ko dito sa 35 para makuha ko yung tangential distance ng second curve. So, kunin muna natin yung tangential distance ng first curve, t sub 1, that would be r sub 1 tangent nung ating I sub 1 over 2. So, r sub 1 is 160, tangent ng 30 degrees over 2. So, t sub 1 natin, okay, labas natin yung calculator and then let's compute. Oops, yan. Sige. Calculator natin, we have 160 times tangent ng 30 over 2. Oops, 30 over 2. Yan. So, 42.872. Lagay natin dito, 42.872. Okay, meters. So, alam na natin na 42.872 meters tong T sub 1. So, 42.872. Paano natin ma-solve yung T sub 2? Ang gagawin ko, mag-ratio and proportion ako, and alam ko na this would be a right triangle. So, yung portion na to, this is 42.872 sine of 30 degrees. So, gawin natin yon. No, actually, hindi yata kailangan ng ratio and proportion, no? 872 sine of 30 degrees. So, we have 21.436. Now, since 35 yon, 35 minus yung 21.436, ibig sabihin, itong matitirang portion na to, this would be 13.564. And now, makompute natin yung T sub 2, kasi alam natin na 30 degrees to. So, yung T sub 2 sine 30, yan yung 13.564. So, in other words, yung T sub 2 ko, this would be 13.564 divided by sine ng 30 degrees. So, yung T sub 2, divide natin to ng sine 30 degrees. So, we have 27.128. Okay. So, makuha na natin ngayon yung radius ng second curve. Yung radius ng second curve natin, that is 27.128 divided by tangent nung included angle niya, 30 over 2. So, r sub 2, okay, calculator ulit natin yan. That is 27.128. Put natin sa calculator. Ito ang makukuha nating value. 101.243 meters. So, ayan, yung ating radius nung second curve. 101.243 meters. Now, how about yung stationing nung PT? Yung PT, makuha natin yung stationing by first getting yung length ng second curve. So, yung length ng second curve, that would be 101.243 times 30 degrees times pi over 180 para maging radians. Now, using our calculator, that is 53.011 meters. So, yung length ng curve 2, 53.011 meters. Okay, now, para makuha yung PT, ang kailangan natin, yung point ng reverse curve, idadagdag lang natin yung 53. So, idadagdag mo lang yan dun sa 578. So, we have 631.011. So, magiging 2 plus 631.011 meters. Ito na ngayon yung PT or yung station ng ating terminating point. So, para naman doon sa PC, kailangan mo lang yung length ng curve 1, tapos ima-minus mo siya dyan sa PRC. So, length ng curve 1, this would be R1. So, 160 times 30 degrees times pi over 180. So, LC1, 160 times 30 times pi over 180. 83,776. Baminus mo siya sa 578. So, 494,224. So, stationing ng PC, this would be 2 plus 494.224. So, yan yung stationing ng PC. So, ito na yung example natin. Example number 6 para sa reverse curve.
Like mo yung video kung ayos. Pag hindi, pag mo i-dislike, leave ka ng comment kung bakit, ha? Sige na, subscribe.